Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone is doing really well. I'm doing good. How you doing, guys? Now, I have actually not done too bad. I wasn't out for as long as I thought I was going to be yesterday, so I did actually grind the PCC a little bit, guys. I have managed to actually grind out last night because I didn't sleep too well actually. So I played the PCC a little bit. Managed to get 1,870 points. Now, when I went to bed last night, that actually put me in rank 950. Um, and when I've kind of come back onto the game this morning, and I went, as I say, I kind of played on and off throughout the night and stuff as well. Um, but yeah, not too bad. But obviously now we're at like rank 1,782. So we've lost like 700 ranks in about 5.5 hours, guys. So that means that this PCC is probably going to be quite high up in the points. I would assume probably about 8,000 because of the way that the grind is going so quick. I would say you're going to need about at least 8,000 to even have a shot at getting on AJ Styles. On the other hand, guys, yeah, we've just lost this one. I was just about to say that this team is working really well. And then we went and lost a match. So, yeah, not that good. But this team is working really well. We're getting a heck of a lot of title match drops. I've got to admit, we're getting so many title match drops, which is really good. And I mean really good, because that is what's helped us get to where we are. Now, this team, I can honestly say that so far this team is gonna. Now, you might think I'm lying, but this team is actually. I can still count how many times I've lost on one hand. Because of the win rate on this particular team setup is crazy. I'm able to sort of grind very quickly and not really worry about sort of losing as much. Like, obviously, I lost that game a second ago, but I've got very, very, very low loss rate with this build. So if you are having a hard time and you're in WrestleMania tier or WrestleMania Plus Plus, well, you don't even really need to be in WrestleMania Plus Plus. You can be in WrestleMania Plus. If you have 2 WrestleMania event cards and you're having a hard time grinding the PCC, try this setup, guys. It's working so good for me. As you can see, you kind of win a lot of matches and you do face other event cards, but you still have a really good high win rate. But if you're not using this team, put down below what kind of setup you're using. Obviously I'm finding that 2 WrestleMania Pros, 3 WrestleMania Base, and a Survivor Pro, Brie, is working really well for where I'm placed in the PCC. Maybe it's not for you guys, I don't know. But put down below what you think, and obviously if you are enjoying this video, guys, please hit that like button for me because that means a lot. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe because again that means a lot. So obviously we could have used the big guys, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to throw away this tag team, very similar to what you would have done back in season 1 if you was running a 3-man band. You kind of have to take that risk and sort of decide whether or not it's worth going and using your big team. So obviously in this case, I had no option. I had to play the big team as a tag team, but we've already won the game because there's no way he was going to be able to win because he had already used that Nakamura in the first tag team game. And if he had both, Andre the Giant and Nakamura, he only had one left. He could have had the Sami Zayn, but they're not compatible, so we knew we had won that last game. So, as I say, there are some times when obviously you send out the Nakamura or you send out your Sami Zayn or your Andre the Giant and they have the same card and they go and proc and you lose it. You know, that's just the nature of the beast. Do you know what I mean? So once again, I don't want to go and risk my big tag team on a loss. So I'm going to throw it away. And we've seen two very high level cards. So even though Nakamura and Andre the Giant would have won it, we probably would have lost in the long run. Now, on the other hand, we could have won. So obviously he's going to go here like this, but we're going to win that because we've got the Brie, and now we're over here. So he's already used the Nakamura, so we haven't got to worry about that. The only one we have to worry about is Sami Zayn, so hopefully he doesn't have it. And there we go, guys, another win. So really fun stuff using this deck. It's just a case of how quick you can kind of grind out the cards. Now, obviously, I don't know how these guys at the top manage to grind out so quick because it's crazy. Even using title matches, they've played something like 1,000 games or something in a single day or whatever. In fact, let's go look at the leaderboard. So, let's have a quick calculation of sort of how many games first place has played. So obviously, first places has to be using title matches because there's no way they would have that many points. Look at that, 12,000 points. You know, that's just crazy. That means he's played like 1,200 matches in a single day. How is that even possible? That's just nuts. You know, even if you've got to play a game a minute to be able to get 60 games an hour, which is 600 points every hour. And he's got 12,000. So that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You know, but yeah, as far as I'm aware, guys, the absolute max amount of points you could possibly even consider getting in an hour would be 600. Because by doing that, you would have to play a game every single minute, which is possible. I believe you can actually play a game in 45 seconds. Is, I believe, the fastest anyone has actually managed to tap through the game, get the picks off of the board, and then get back into another game. I think is like the quickest anyone's ever done it. Like such as this right here. This is what they do. They kind of just keep on tapping the screen, keep on spamming it, come into here, go like this, go keep on tapping, keep on tapping, keep on tapping, tap, 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 tap. Constantly keep tapping, keep on going, get out of here, into here, quickly go into here, and then bang. And I believe the quickest that has ever happened is 45 seconds. I don't know how quick that just went on my screen, but to keep doing that all day long, constantly, that is crazy, you know, and that's how you basically get at least 600 points an hour. By doing that, that's like, that's just crazy. Just crazy, you know. I just don't know how you could do it all day. But, obviously, some people are able to do it, guys, because they've got like 12,000 points in a single day. Um, and it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So we've just managed to get a ball pool. We're going to play one more game, guys, so we finish off on an even number, because I prefer to finish on even numbers than odd numbers. I don't know. A little bit of OCD, I guess. But as I say, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like, subscribe and share button for me. It will help out the channel so much, and I really do appreciate everyone that keeps coming back and watching the videos, whether you're coming back for my supercard or you're coming back for my clash. Hopefully you're coming back for both. That would be really good if you're coming back for both, because that's just awesome. And maybe a couple of the other games that I've posted randomly here and there. Also, put down in the comments maybe what games you'd like to see me play. Maybe I can check them out, and if I enjoy them, I could possibly make them a permanent series. But yeah, guys, I hope you've had a good time, because I've had a good time. So that's going to be it for the video today. So as I say, once again, please hit that like, subscribe and share button for me, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace on the streets, guys and girls.